so much, Brian. Yeah, everyone just wants normalcy, don't we? Thousands of California parents fighting back against the school vaccine mandate by staging these massive walkouts across the state. Our next guest is a mother of 3 California students who kept her kids home from school yesterday. There's their beautiful picture. Lindsay Bingham joins us now with her message to state leaders. Good morning, Lindsay.
Good morning.
Good morning. Why did you keep your kids home yesterday?
My kids stayed home yesterday for several reasons. We definitely support the movement to send a statement to our government officials that they are overreaching. They're encroaching our parent rights and encroaching on the rights of educators and staff with these mandates.
Well, I know, like, if a big company, if people, if they demonstrate and they don't go to work, the company loses money, like Southwest will have to cancel flights, that kind of thing. But in your situation, what's the impact there? Will the school board members listen?
You know, it'll be interesting to find out. The school board and the district where I'm located, it's taking quite a bit for them to listen to parents. And I know that, you know, movements like the ones that happened yesterday, there's a lot of logistics that go into it. I know that there were a lot of people that supported the walkout, and there was just as many people that wanted to support, but they fear retaliation, or, you know, they feel a sense of dedication to their teachers. And so, you know, they didn't participate, but I know that we have a lot of students that did not show up yesterday. We have some staff that did not show up yesterday. And I think it's just, you know, one of the disruptions that needs to happen and maybe continue to happen until we get a voice.
Well, I know that you're an expert in the healthcare industry. You're a nurse. Your husband's a firefighter. These are both critical to your community. You're not anti-vax, right?
Absolutely not. And I think that's probably an important thing to understand. And I think the majority of the people that I know that participated yesterday, contrary to the perception that's out there, are not anti-vax. My kids are vaccinated, and, you know, with several different vaccines. And
but not with
like
COVID
every
vaccines, right?
parent, hopefully, not with COVID vaccines, no. And we actually, my kids and I had COVID over the summer. But I was going to say, you know, like every parent out there, for the last 18 years, I've been making decisions on medical decisions and safety decisions for my children based on pros versus cons, risk versus benefit. And I think that a lot of us parents, you know, the unknown with the vaccine, you know, we're seeing some pediatric populations that are having immediate responses to the vaccine that are not favorable. But we're also, the unknown for the future is enough for some of us to say, you know, we're not comfortable doing this, and we should be able to have that right.
That's right. All right. Thank you so much, Lindsay. Keep us posted.